A British man kidnapped while carrying out missionary work and helping to set up an eye care clinic in a remote part of Nigeria has been killed. Ian Squire, 56, was one of the 4 British charity workers kidnapped from the rural community of Ennikura in the early hours of the 13th of October. An optician from Shepperton in Surrey, he had been working with the Christian health charity New Foundations to train local people to carry out sight tests and dispense prescription spectacles. He had developed a solar-powered, portable lens grinding machine for the clinic, which is located in an area without mains electricity. Squire's death was confirmed by the UK Foreign Office FCO on Monday as it announced the release of his 3 compatriots. The New Foundation's founder, David Donovan, a GP from Cambridge, Donovan's wife, Shirley and Alana Carson, an optometrist from Leven, Fife. The circumstances surrounding Squire's death were not immediately clear. An FCO spokesman said, "We are supporting the families of 4 British people who were abducted on the 13th of October in Nigeria, one of whom was tragically killed. This has clearly been a traumatic time for all concerned, and our staff will continue to do all we can to support the families. We are grateful to the Nigerian authorities, and are unable to comment given the ongoing nature of their investigations," Nigeria Map in a statement. The families of the 4 hostages said Alana, Ian, David and Shirley were kidnapped in Nigeria some 3 weeks ago. "We are grateful for the support received by the British High Commission and help from the Nigerian authorities in negotiating their release. We are delighted and relieved that Alana, David and Shirley have returned home safely. Our thoughts are now with the family and friends of Ian as we come to terms with his sad death." Squire, who set up his own charity, Mission for Vision, in 2003, had been travelling to Nigeria since 2013, in a joint effort with New Foundations. The establishment of the Ennikura Eye Clinic was listed as an achievement in New Foundation's 2016 Charity Commission filing. Workers' accommodation was remodeled to provide a bespoke vision clinic with a small lens grinding laboratory established, the filing said. Training continued with 3 workers, and Mission for Vision CEO Ian Squire again visited with a team to trial a bespoke lens grinder and upscale the refractive and lens-making skills of the small eye team. Mission for Vision's latest filing said it was in the process of training 3 healthcare workers in the Delta. The charity had also carried out work in Burundi, Ghana, Kenya, Uganda and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Carson has been reunited with her family in Northern Ireland, where she is recovering at her parents' home in Ballymoney, County Antrim. She worked at a Specsavers in Fife, Scotland, but had been in Nigeria's Delta region to help remove cataracts from local people's eyes. Kidnapping is a lucrative business in Nigeria, which has one of the highest kidnap rates in the world. Delta State is rich in oil and almost as rich in groups trying to control it, who argue that a bigger share of Nigeria's oil wealth should be pumped back into the region. Until 2009, the main armed group was the Movement for the Emancipation of the Niger Delta MEND, which kidnapped oil workers and blew up pipelines. The group then signed an amnesty deal with the government, whereby members received generous salaries and vocational training. The Niger Delta Avengers, one of the militant groups operating in the area, said on Friday that a ceasefire negotiated last year was over. However, the group's attacks had previously targeted oil and gas installations, and there is no suggestion that they were behind the kidnap of the missionaries.